Hey everyone. I wanted to address something that I've been asked about a little bit, and this is called school readiness. For me, what's important in this question is, are there language and literacy skills that my child should know before they enter kindergarten that will help them benefit from the formal schooling experience and help them fly with their class and teacher? And if you ask me that question, I'll say yes, there are various language and literacy skills that children could and should know before kindergarten, or at least begin to be developing and be exposed to absolutely before kindergarten to help them fly with the rest of the class. I've been sharing these skills with you, so it'll be no surprise really to most of my followers here that I would say that, and the skills have been shared across the page. What I'm going to do is start a series of posts providing you a little bit more direction in terms of the targets. So if we think about print knowledge, uppercase letter naming, how many uppercase letter names should be the target for my child before they enter kindergarten? How many letter sounds could be a target for my child before they enter kindergarten? Most of the measures I use, all of the measures I use, give a spring of pre-K or 4-year-old the year before kindergarten, the year before 5, benchmark. So those are the benchmarks I'll be sharing with you. If you have children younger than this, that only means that you have more time to kind of assess where your child's at now and where you want to get them. If your children are older than this, it may be information for you to look at and say, does my child have all of these foundational skills? Or, is there kind of more that we could be doing with my child to support these foundational skills? That's the key piece. These are foundational skills. So these are things that children have to learn to know and to do very well. What we often refer to, they have to master. They have to have these skills to mastery for learning to read really well. And we all want our children to read really well and be skilled readers. So I'm going to prepare that series of posts this week. I wanted to do this video to disclaim to you, that it's targets for the fall of 4 or pre-K, that they're targets only. Children naturally develop at different rates, and we're going to have a lot of variety. I don't want any, panic. That is not the intent of posting these at all. But there are targets. I've been asked a lot, are there targets? For instance, we hear about speech a lot, that we want to know X many. You want your child to say X amount of words at 2, at 3, at 4. And someone, has been asking me quite a bit about, well, aren't there targets for literacy? And there are. So I'm going to share them with you. If you have any comments, questions, or anything in particular you want to make sure I include in this post, please send me a message and I'll make sure to get that information to you.